Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Derpy Dog and welcome back to another Madden 20 relocation franchise video. In today's episode, we've actually got two games. One, I'm gonna kind of skim through because it really wasn't that interesting outside of a few big plays, but the second one is very intense. With that being said, let's get right into that first game. Sheesh, I still can't believe that Khalif Raymond just mossed that guy. How can we possibly go up from there? Well, let me show you. As we take on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Chicago Bears, led out by their commander-in-chief, Matt Ryan. Coming out on their first offensive drive, they've got Matt Ryan and Christian McCaffrey in that backfield. Very scary, as they'll hand it off to him, and he destroys Denzel Ward's ankles. Taking a look at their offensive line, they've got Ryan Kelly and Terron Armstead, both really good offensive linemen. But they've also got Alshon Jeffrey and James Washington. Alshon Jeffrey better than James Washington, but a little later in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 21, and they're just going to keep running the ball with Christian McCaffrey. And he is very hard to stop, as he shows on this next play, going untouched straight into the end zone. We are going to need to find a way to stop him if we are going to have any chance of winning this game. This next play is pretty much a summary of how most of our offense went in the first half. We have multiple receivers downfield, but we decide to hold on to the ball, taking the sack and fumbling, returning it to the Chicago defense. Just terrible play. But close to the end of the half, we do have the ball back, and we are looking to get something on the board before we get the ball at half. Josh Allen playmaking, Tyree Jackson up the field, makes the catch, juking people left and right. Huge gain by Tyree Jackson. What a play. Timeout to stop that clock. 54 seconds left, starting from the 21. A few plays later, 2nd and 3 from the 14, and Josh Allen is going to take a sack and fumble. But fortunately, Aaron Hernandez was there to pick up the ball for us, so we don't lose possession. Timeout to stop the clock again, 19 seconds left. Josh Allen scanning the field, looking deep for Noah Fant, and it's going to be incomplete. But fortunately for us, Kazir White is going to cause pass interference on Noah Fant, allowing us to start from the 1. Josh Allen tossing left to Austin Eckler. He's got the speed. He's got the edge. Going in for a 6. Giving us a little bit of momentum before this half ends. Down 3 at half. Better passing yards for us. Better rushing yards for them. A few plays later into the second half, we have ball. 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking to make a big strike downfield. Josh Allen rolling right, sees X wide open. Tyreek Hill again juking people. Huge gain all the way up to the 31, giving us 1st and 10. Running left. He's got blockers. He's got the jukes. Great run by Tony Pollard. Always looking to make a big impact whenever he steps on the field. 3 rushes for 24 yards for the day. But a few plays later and a few incompletions later, we're going to have to settle for 3, tying this score up at 10. Coming up next on their next possession, looking to make us pay for that score we just had. Christian McCaffrey continuing to be a problem. 2nd and 3 now from the 32. Christian McCaffrey breaking tackles. It is so hard to stop this guy. Another first down for them, giving them 1st and 10 from the 39. Matt Ryan this time looking deep. He's going to whip it to his receiver downfield and Jonathan Abram on the coverage. But unfortunately, a little too much contact before the ball hit his hands, or missed his hands barely, causing pass interference. A few plays later from the 1, thinking it's a run, it's not. And Matt Ryan is going to find this tight end wide open, giving them the 7-point lead. On their next drive, we hold them to 3, but it's still 3. We are now down by 10 with a little over 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Coming out on our next drive, our backups are in because it is a preseason game. Tyree Jackson to Thaddeus Moss, good connection there. Hurrying up, hoping to catch the defense off balance. Just trying to look for anything that can be wide open. And Y was wide open, but we cannot find him. Looking for whatever he can. I see Tyreek Hill out on that right side, and he's got speed. He's been a huge problem today, so why not test him again? Throwing it up. Tyreek Hill with the amazing catch, putting us right back in this game. Nothing he can't do. Amazing play. Now Marcus Mariota on the Bears. He is actually the backup for Matt Ryan. Pretty scary if you ask me. But he is going to do his best to run this score up on us and force us out of this game. Couple short throws. Marcus Mariota looking composed in the pocket, hitting 81 deep across the middle. Fortunately for us, there's a holding penalty called on the Bears offensive line, Ladrian Waddle. Trying to get a stop, 3rd and 20. We have a good chance at it. And a short throw, Tariq Cohen does not have what it takes to get that first down. So they punt us the ball 1st and 10 from the 33. Tyree Jackson looking for whatever he can, and he throws a very questionable pass, hoping to hit Khalif Raymond. But no dice. This time, RB wide open. Who is that? The man himself, Tyreek Hill. Definitely the MVP of this game if we come out on top. Now 1st and 10 from the 47. Tyree Jackson looking composed in the pocket, scrambling out right, and he's just going to run. Gets 4 and injures Jason Verrett. Fortunately for us, I thought that was Tyree Jackson getting injured on play. Luckily, he is a big dude at 6'7". Here he's going to dump it off to Austin Eckler, who makes a good move, getting himself past the first down marker to the 32. Now 1st and 10 from the 32, Tyree Jackson looking to bring this game back from the edge, and he's going to take a sack, held onto the ball way too long. Jermichael Atochu doing a good job getting in the backfield. Now 2nd and 20 from the 42, and he sees an open, slightly open Thaddeus Moss. Probably should hit B instead, but it is overthrown by Tyree Jackson. Now 3rd and 20, and another sketchy pass. So we're going to have to settle for this 59-yard field goal. Will Lutz has a cannon for a leg, but this is still a super long kick for any kicker. The kick is up, and it's good, tying this game up at 20-all. 2:46 remaining. So they take over on their 25, 1st and 10. Marcus Mariota handing it off to Tariq Cohen, and Joe Schobert makes a crucial mistake, causing a face mask, giving them 15 yards and an automatic first down. So now starting from the 42, Marcus Mariota tossing it out wide to Andy Isabella, who chokes out 3 guys and is luckily taken down by Jalen Thompson. Jeez, that guy is shifty. Now 1st and 10 from the 35. Marcus Mariota is going to hit this tight end who's just wide open, breaking a tackle, and he's going to go in. And we are going to be down by 7. Barely over 2 minutes remaining. It is looking very grim, unless Tyree Jackson can make some miracles happen. Running himself up the middle. Good space. 2-minute warning stops the clock. 1:54 remaining. 1st and 10 from the 39. Tyree Jackson looking for Thaddeus Moss. A great connection developed in those first two games. Hurrying up to try and catch that defense off balance. 1:30 remaining. Tyree Jackson looking composed in the pocket, throws a terrible pass to 16. Luckily that wasn't intercepted. Now 2nd and 10 from the 37. Tyree Jackson throwing again. This time, pass interference on the defense. We are lucking out with these throws and these penalties. Tyree Jackson now 1st and 10 from the 27. Contested catch by Thaddeus Moss, but he does a good job of bringing it in. Now trying Thaddeus Moss again over the top, and he's not going to be able to come down with it, unfortunately. That would have been huge, tying up this game super late. A questionable pass almost bounced back into the hands of Thaddeus Moss, but it is no good. Only 1:07 remaining. 4th and 6. If we don't get this game is over. Look who it is again, the man himself, Tyreek Hill, across the middle. Great catch to secure that 1st down for us. Tyree Jackson rolling out right, just throws a terrible pass, aiming for Austin Eckler. Speaking of him, here he goes. He's got a good shot. Gets us down to the 34 seconds remaining. We have such a good chance of tying this game up. Hill in the backfield, and he's going to punch this one in. Ooh, super clutch right here at the end of this game. 31 seconds remaining, though. There's a lot of time left to play. And Marcus Mariota is going to remind us of that as he hits 82 over the middle. Jalen Thompson with the hit stick trying to break it loose, but to no avail. Marcus Mariota again. How did we leave 81 this wide? And he's going to break a tackle. And he's going to go in. 17 seconds remaining. This game is all but sealed. Down by 7. Cameron Batson back there to return the kick. And he is going to remind us that nothing is truly over. Almost breaking it all the way back. 10 seconds remaining. Giving us a shred of hope, though. Just what we needed. Tyree Jackson going to his favorite target, Thaddeus Moss. Huge clutch catch, and he is going to tie this game up, and we are headed to overtime. Look at that. 24 points scored in that 4th quarter, doing everything in our power to crawl back into this game. Coin flip is up. Bears choose. And they choose wrong. We are going to receive the ball. If we score, this game is over. Cameron Batson back to return the kick. He's done so great so far in this game. This time only returning it out to the 25. 29 yards per return on this game. Tyree Jackson trying to be conservative, handing it off to Austin Eckler, who gets destroyed by 57. Tyree Jackson looking composed in the pocket, sees Khalif Raymond out wide. He's got the edge, he's got the speed, breaking away. Huge gain, 32-32. Huge gain by Khalif Raymond. How is he doing this? Being so clutch in so many games. Austin Eckler nowhere to go. 4:18 left from the 30, 2nd and 8. Now Hill in the backfield, breaking off a tackle and getting into that secondary. Tackled. 19. Hill again, hoping to run it right, looking for space, and there's going to be none for him. Tyree Jackson has to make a throw. One throw. He makes this throw. Daddy Smalls is open. Trucking a defender, ending this game. Thaddeus Moss, absolute beast. You cannot make this up. Huge comeback. How? How did we do that? How? Sheesh. I'm still reeling in shock from that crazy ending. But that's the end of the video. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe because it gives me a lot of motivation to make more videos like this. But even if you don't like and subscribe, thanks for watching to the end. With that being said, I hope to see you in the next one.